Ow! I'd rather be knocked out cold by an acorn than ever watch Chicken Little again. Ah. Well, it's been a while since I've ranted, hasn't it? And I can't avoid it any longer. I have to talk about uh, one of the black eyes on Disney animation. Chicken Little, uh, directed by Mark Dilgan, and is the 46th Disney animated classic overall, and the first fully CGI Disney animated feature. So Chicken Little tells the story. Oh, I don't need to tell you because it's so fucking predictable. Chicken Little, he's the outcast of Okie Oaks. The entire town despises him and mocks the shit out of him just because an acorn fell on his head and he claimed it was a piece of the sky. Uh, but then Chicken Little gains popularity through baseball. But then aliens invade, and you guessed it, the entire town thinks Chicken Little is bullshitting them again. So it's up to a Chicken Little with his friends Abby, Fish Out of Water, and Runt to convince not only the town of Okiokes but his father that the baby alien who followed them from the ship needs to be returned to his parents pronto before the aliens ravage the town. So yeah, unhappy 20th anniversary Chicken Little. Disney animation was not in a good place at this point, with Home on the Range doing terribly financially, even though I don't think Home on the Range is that half bad personally. It's certainly a godsend in comparison to what I'm about to rant on, because this is not a review in the slightest, but Disney felt the need uh, to translate their movies to the CGI 3D format, just because Pixar and DreamWorks were on a roll with it at the time, and 2D animation was seemingly going out of fashion. Even DreamWorks had given up on 2D, but Chicken Little is deservedly one of the most panned Disney animated features. And just fuck Chicken Little. I freaking hate this movie. Oh, I didn't mind it as a kid. I even had the Game Boy Advance game of Chicken Little, but shockingly, that game is loads better than the movie. I mean, wow. That is crazy. This is a all-time low for Disney. Like, can you believe the initial premise and for Chicken Little was going to be a female chicken in summer camp? You know what? That would have been a far better story to tell. So had Chicken Little been hand-drawn animated and stuck with that premise, this could have been a decent Disney movie. But they just had to ruin it by unnecessarily scrapping that. So, I mean, they only changed the protagonist from a female to male just because they thought, oh, if you're a boy, you're likely to get picked on. Uh, it doesn't work like that. And how is this the second highest grossing animated movie of 2005, behind only Madagascar? Well, at least it didn't surpass Madagascar, but laughable that this made more money than, well, the best animated movie of that year, The Curse of the Were-Rabbit. I mean, even Lilo and Stitch 2 Stitch has a glitch, the direct-to-video movie from 2005, and even Tarzan 2 are more enjoyable than Chicken Little. I, for the love of God, can't think of anything redeemable in Chicken Little. Nothing. So let's just fucking berate this piece of chicken shit with negatives. And how many times have we seen this story? The story is excruciatingly cliche and predictable. Like, you know, Chicken Little is gonna be loved and accepted by the town by the end. You know he's gonna get closer to his dad again. The freaking conflict is all over the place. Like, what? I mean, it's first he gets the town's favor by becoming a baseball champion, but then the movie completely makes that redundant by bringing in the aliens. Fucking aliens. Why did this need to be sci-fi? The chicken licking fairy tale that this is loosely based on had nothing to do with aliens. And then predictably the entire town thinks he lied again. By the third act, I can't take it anymore. And even even the alien invasion, it doesn't raise the stakes. None of the Okioke citizens are in danger. It's completely played as a joke when we find out, oh, the aliens aren't intimidating in the slightest. No, they're just cute and cuddly. And they had the balls to fucking waste Patrick Warburton for just uh, uh, 5-second cameo. He had even more to do and say in Home on the Range in his cameo in that movie. But the protagonist, Chicken Little, he is the most cliche Disney protagonist in existence. He is nothing we haven't seen before in a main character, and his beezy raisin like eyes make it impossible to connect with him on an emotional level because he emotes nothing with eyes like that. In fact, all the character designs are fucking horrible here. From Abby to Runt to Fish Out of Water to the anthropomorphic animals of Okey-Oak. So they and the CGI animation for Disney's first attempt at this format. Pixar did it infinitely better 10 years before with Toy Story. Yeah, Disney started out atrociously with CGI with this and The Wild, but at least they realized after these two absolute stinkers that they needed to change their ways with their CGI movies and up their game, which thankfully they would go on to make masterpieces like the Frozen movies. But and Abby is the only one of Chicken Little's friends that we needed in this movie. Why did we need Runt or Fish Out of Water? They don't do shit and they don't do anything to further Chicken Little's conflict or help. They are there to beg kids to laugh at this movie, which no kid will. And and and, and even Abby, yeah, she's only there to be Chicken Little's love interest. That's how hollow she is. And Foxy Loxy, I mean, she could have, been uh, the most developed character. She could have had a great change of heart. She starts out as the most popular uh, person in Okey-Okes, and she's Chicken Little's personal bully. But she doesn't change her whatsoever. She only gets a brief, more adorable personality just because the aliens adopted her. And it's way too abrupt and forced. That Zip movie, that's the best you could give her. And our characters' intros are shit. Like, we see Chicken Little's friends in class when the sheep teacher is reading out their names on the register, and it's just it's so annoying. The film's humor is comedic fail 10 freaking 1, and the it is throwing pop cultural references in your face, especially the clip from Raiders of the Lost Ark in the opening, and the joke of Fish Out of Water being King Kong in the dodgeball game. This was the exact same studio that made the comedy masterpiece The Emperor's New Groove. Why does this movie fucking suck at comedy? But the worst character in this trash is, without a shadow of a doubt, Buck Cluck. 4 words. Worst Disney father ever. Just a fucker Buck. He uh, is a shitty Daz, and constantly puts his pride before his own son. And it's the cliched thing of if the other parent was here, they would know what to do. And why does he not stick up for his son when the town of Okiokes, mock him and make fun of him? Why does he let the town do that? Dude, that's your son. When you compare Buck to the likes of Mufasa from Lion King, Mufasa and the best Disney fathers are worlds apart. And the people of Okiokes, screw them. I don't like any of them. They are dicks. Especially when they make Crazy Chicken Little the movie to spit in Chicken Little's face even further and laugh away at him. Not only is Okiokes such a stupid name for a town, but well, what a Disney fan would want to be a resident there? No, don't Disney, don't ever build an Okiokes attraction at Disneyland. The 2000s pop songs in this movie that make the soundtrack are uh, so unpleasant to listen to, and they are trying to force you to cry, especially in the "All I Know" moments when Chicken Little just feels hopeless and he's looking up at the sky, uh, and so overall, if there's any Disney animation that needs a live action remake, it would be Chicken Little. Maybe not necessarily live action, but a hand drawn animated one with the original premise they were going for sure. Because, yeah, Chicken Little to me is Disney's second worst animated movie, second only to The Wild. And it's so terrible, it is the worst fucking movie of 2005. Yes, I would even take Son of the Mask and Dirty Lover over this pile of shit.
Are you Chicken Little? 0 stars out of 5. Fuck this movie.
Well, not bad for the first rant of 2025. Well, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this rant. And what are your thoughts on Chicken Little? I mean, I expect to see barely any positives for this movie in the comment section, but please comment and let me know. Please like this video and subscribe. Please follow on Twitter and on Instagram, and I'll see you next time. And I will continue the Harry Awards very soon. And remember, movies are us. Bye, guys.